the school bus by yourself, go in the house by yourself, open the door, lock the door by yourself, go in there and fix you some a snack before your mama get home by yourself. We did all stuff by ourselves. Did nobody have to hold our hand and say, your snack is ready or anything like that. Because all of our moms and dads were at a job. They was all working 2 or 3 jobs and stuff like that. And I think they did that on purpose. Yeah, the latchkey generation. There you go. I think they did that on purpose because they didn't really want to come home to look at us. So they worked 2 or 3 jobs, maybe on purpose, maybe not. But my mama worked 3. Okay, so everything you had to do by yourself. You had to make decisions by yourself. I had to sign myself up for summer school by myself. Them grades, I started looking at them grades. I said, damn. I said, I'm effing up everywhere. I said, I got to fix this. I said, how do I get these grades together? Well, you gotta go to summer school. I said, summer school? I said, just sign me up. Sign me up. I had signed myself up I had to come to the realization myself that I was messing up. And I said, I got to get this together. I had to sign myself up for the SAT test. And I was like, one of my friends was like, hey, you gonna take that SAT? I'm like, what is that? What is that for? College. You go to college. You want me to go to college? Oh, I ain't got time. I'm barely making it in high school. I'm barely making it here. You want me to go to another level? I told my friend Linda, I said, girl, I can't do it. You know what I mean? I can't do it. She said, just a test. I said, I said, okay. All right. Your day, brother. At the casino child care. They're not dropping you off just anywhere so he can have some time to himself. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't care. These our parents did not give a damn. They was like, just go outside, figure out life. It's like, what? You're not gonna monitor me or nothing? No, go on outside. Bye. Okay. Oh, you was a vet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know that was a fun time. All I know is our parents really didn't care. They were just trying to figure out how the hell to get us from, up under them. Stay out of grown folk business. Go find your own. Don't get in trouble, because I'm not bailing you out of jail. Whatever you do, don't get yourself locked up, because I'm not showing up. That's what I would get told all the time. They didn't care what I did. Yes, just be home. Yeah, there you go. Just be home before it gets too dark. That's it. That was the only rule. Other than that, you an independent person out here in these streets, walking to the convenience store by yourself. Okay, trying to figure out what your teacher taught you in school about the money exchange. You know what I mean? You sitting there like, so I gave you a $5. I gave you a $5 bill. Let me figure out how much change I'm supposed to give back. And then sometimes I know those people would be ripping me off, and I'd be like, yeah, he gave me $1 back. I think I should get $3 back. Forget it. Just give me the candy. Just give me the candy and the soda or whatever. I don't care. Just keep the whatever change. I wasn't counting no change for real. I was just like, just give me my stuff so I can get out here and walk down the street. You know what I mean? I used to get, one time, I had to go to the convenience store because I let some guys over to the house. And when I let those 2 idiots in my mama's house, they drank all her soda. Her good orange soda. I think it was Sunkist. her good orange soda and drank the whole bottle. And I said, why did y'all drink that whole bottle? I can't replace that. Man, I was so mad at them. I said, get out of here. Just get out. Just get out. I had to figure out within the next 2 hours how to get another soda. So I'm going around the whole house trying to scrape up change. Like, oh God, how much does a soda cost? How much does a 2-liter soda cost? And I'm trying to, scrape up all the change. I got the change together. I don't know if I had enough or what. I just grabbed what I could grab, and I started walking down the street. Not the couch. I was looking everywhere. I got that money together, and I started walking down the street, and I didn't realize how far the convenience store really was from where we had moved to. And I said, oh my God, I am walking forever. I am walking forever. I finally got to the convenience store. It was hot as hell. I was burning up. I said, oh God. Oh my God. I made it there, and I gave that man all the change in my pocket. I don't even know how much I gave him. I just gave him everything I had. Get that 1 2-liter orange soda. Then I had to carry that heavy ass soda all the way back home. By the time she got there, I said, oh God. I was so relieved when I got that soda in that refrigerator. Oh, I was so relieved. I said, oh God, I'll never do that again. I said, they'll never come over again and drink that damn soda ever again. And I never did it again. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Because I didn't want my mama to hit me with a damn shoe or something. I didn't want to get hit. I didn't want no repercussions. I didn't want no arguments with her, because she was the one. My mama was in an accident, and she was in a wheelchair for a period of time. And I said something to her. I got smart with her. I said something wild to her. I can't remember what I said under my breath. And she heard it. And she took a grapefruit from, I don't know where the hell she got this grapefruit, but she took it and she, fell to the ground. I said, oh my God, traumatized. I said, I can't believe she hit me with that damn grapefruit. I said, oh my God. She said, I guess you won't say that again. I guess I won't. I guess I won't. I won't say nothing else. I left her alone. I learned to leave my mama alone. I leave her alone. I just stay in my room, go do my own thing. I'm like, I'm not messing with this lady. This lady, she is crazy. Why she hit me with a grapefruit? Not Angry Birds. Not Angry Birds. Oh man, she did a number on me that day. I said, okay, I know not to mess with you no more. I know not to test the water. I know to leave you alone. I know that much. But we had independent lives back then. We were just, doing our own thing, just trying to survive the summer, trying to make it through that hot ass heat. It seemed like it was hotter back in the day. I don't know. It was hot and stuff like that. And I was just trying to survive my mama. Yeah, we were independent. We cooked our own food. We did everything on our own. I wish these kids today would be more independent and just kind of just live. Just live. Just go outside, But they can't do that because we got crazy people out here doing horrible things. So I don't blame the parents for not really letting their kids out of their sight nowadays because, you may